Hi friends, welcome to A to Z Learning channel. July is a busy month when you talk about IPO. June saw many IPOs. July is no different. In fact, July is going to be even more busier in terms of number of new IPO that will hit the market to raise money. So the one IPO that is opening up for subscription next week is a very interesting company. It's a company called Clean Science and Technology. They are in the chemical manufacturing business and they are in this business with a very clear mission and vision that they will be doing it, they will be manufacturing chemicals in a very clean way. So it's a very hot industry, and the fact they are going to be doing it, all their processes, all their manufacturing in a very clean and environment friendly way, this company becomes even more interesting for any retail investor. So in this video, we will help you understand all that you need to know about this IPO so that you can make an informed choice whether to apply for this IPO or avoid this IPO. As usual, our video on this will have three parts. In the first part, we will cover the company profile, financial performance, and the key facts about the IPO. And in the second part, we will talk about the proprietary matrix, the assessment matrix that we apply on all the companies that are entering into the market with the view to raise money from retail investors. We apply our proprietary assessment metrics to help you assess on broader parameters every single IPO. And in the final section, we will help you understand what are the key highlights of this IPO and what is our own assessment on this. What are we going to be doing with this IPO in terms of whether applying or avoiding. So hopefully you will find this video very helpful. It will give you all the information that you need to make your decision on this particular IPO. So without any further delay, let's start our video. So as I said, in the first section, we'll focus on the company profile and the key IPO facts. It's a relatively speaking new company. It was incorporated back in 2003. It's a family-owned business enterprise, but they are the leading supplier of certain chemicals. As I said earlier, they are amongst the first few companies which are developing eco-friendly and sustainable manufacturing processes of specialty and fine chemicals. They're also big in terms of exporting to many countries around the world. It exports to many markets outside, for example, US, China, Europe, and Japan, Korea are the kind of some of the market to mention. They have got big reliance on export earning. In fact, based on last year's performance, last year's financial performance data, 70% of their revenue came from markets outside India. And they are the leading suppliers in certain chemicals. When I'm saying leading supplier, they are probably the largest supplier of that particular chemical. They also focused on their key customers. They've got very strong long-term relationship with key customers such as Bayer, Genex Lab, Vinati Organics, and SRF Limited. Let's look at their financial performance. The financial performance pretty much endorses that it's a great company, like the chemical sector is growing really rapidly. Their revenues are no different. They have seen in the last fiscal year, last financial year, they've seen a growth in their revenue of about 25%, and profit after tax have grown even further. They've seen last year 42% growth in their profits. Year prior to that, they saw similar level of growth in their profits. So it's a very rapidly growing company, highly profitable company. Now let's understand the key IPO facts that are important for you to know. First of all, what is the objective of this IPO? Objective of this IPO is that promoters are selling some of their shareholding. They currently own about 94% of the company. With this, they're putting in the market 16% of the capital. Therefore, their holding post this IPO will be reduced to more like 78%. So it's still quite significant. So there's nothing alarming to see that other promoters are running away from this company. No, they've got very, very high level. They're bringing it down to more realistic level. So 16% of the capital is available for people to subscribe to as part of this IPO. IPO is opening on Wednesday next week on 7th of July, and it will remain open till Friday next week, which is 9th of July. Overall size of the issue is almost 1550 crore. And as I said earlier, it's entirely offer for sale. It's not an equity that will be reaching the company for further expansion. It's a very, very cash rich company, highly profitable company. So they don't have huge cash demand. But through this, retail participation in the company's stock will improve because promoters are reducing their holding. Let's now look at the IPO pricing. It's very reasonably priced. It's in fact slightly lower than where industry peers are priced. Their PE ratio is based on the price at which they are offering shares is around 48, whereas industry peer on an average are about 55. So it's a slightly discounted pricing from that perspective. The price band is between 880 to 900 rupees per share. Face value is 1 rupee. Therefore, the lot size for investment, minimum investment of about 15,000 becomes 16 shares in one lot. The shares will be listed at both BSE and NSE, and allotment will be finalized by the middle of July, 15th of July. And if you're lucky one to get the allotment, you will see shares in your Demat account by 16th of July, which is Friday, and 19th July, which is a Monday, is when the shares will be listed in the market. Hope it makes sense. Let's move forward and understand the assessment, our own assessment of this. So as I said that we have developed over the years a proprietary assessment matrix where we look at the 5 different factors, starting from the overall history of the company, purpose of the IPO, second, promoters' background and reputation and their interest in the future, third, what is the general market sentiment and subscription level of recent IPOs, and in the fourth segment, we look at what is company's competitive strength in the industry in which they are operating. And the last but not least, we look at the pricing of the IPO. We also look at what is gray market placing as a premium or discount on the issue. So when we look at this proprietary assessment metrics, we find it's a glorifying green assessment across all the factors. We feel the company stands very, very solid ground. We couldn't find anything that is amber or red with this issue. And there are reasons. So if in the final section we talk about what is our own assessment on this, first of all, let me remind you, this is one of those rare companies which enjoy monopoly status in many products. And any business which is profitable and their product enjoy a monopoly status, you as an investor are rest assured that your money is likely to grow. It's a highly profitable company, as we have seen in the recent past. It has got high proportion of revenue coming from export earning, which is always good because a lot of countries around the world are moving their chemical focus from China to India, and this being a company in India will benefit from that strategy as well. It's also a dividend paying company. If you are one of those investors who like to kind of have regular share in the profitability of the firm, then this is a good company for you to invest in because it has got a solid dividend paying history. Offer price, as I've already indicated, it is reasonably priced, so nothing to complain there. So overall, my own assessment on this is that it looks really good, whether listing gain is your objective or whether you're looking at a positional investment where you want to hold it, you want to stay invested in this company for short to medium term. On both these grounds, this IPO is a big thumbs up from our perspective. We would be investing in this. We would be applying for this IPO because we believe in this sector, we believe in this industry, and more importantly, company's performance and the monopoly status of its product makes us absolutely comfortable to put my money in this. So I hope the overall the content of this video has been helpful for you. If you like the content of this video, we would urge you to please press the like button and share this video with your friends and family. If you have any suggestion, comments, or you have an alternative view on this particular IPO, please let us know through your comments. We would look forward to your comments because that's the way we improve and make sure that our content is always fit for purpose and helpful for our viewers. Last but not least, if you've not subscribed our channel A to Z Learning as yet, we would again request you to please subscribe our channel, become part of our viewers family, because we decide on the future topics of our video based on the feedback of our viewers. So thank you so much for watching our video and good luck with the investment decision on this particular IPO. Thank you.